Mic check. 1 1 2 2 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 1 9. Let's go. I can keep doing this for more money. Let's stop at 2400. Anyhow, how's everybody doing? It's been, I guess, a week, 5 days since the last stream. We're hopefully gonna finish the Mario RPG tonight. I have no idea how much more of the game there is. We can't be that far off from the end. So, more than likely, if we end up finishing up early, I'll probably like maybe do some Power World or pivot into Smash. We'll see. But for right now, Kamek's like, Jesus Christ, can you stop? Nope. Oh, I did more than enough. 1 2 3 4 5. Cool. I don't know why there's 2 doors. Oh. You still hanging around? Oh, you want more items, huh? Since I'm in a good mood, just remember, I can always be coming to your rescue, you know? If there's anything more you need, best to buy it now. Oh, they have a salesperson here. Pick me up. The hero shirt. The prince pants. Ooh, more defense. It's pretty good defense, but I just want the attack. Heal shell. And the royal dress. Let's go. And I think I do have... Can I fast travel around here? See you, pal. What the hell? Is he like gone? Okay. Oh, he's like surprised. He's like, what the hell? 1950. Anyhow, I wonder if I can, if I'm able to fast travel from here. I don't think I can, but if I could buy that, it was a badge that I think gave me like double defense or something. Let me see. Yeah, I don't think I can fast travel from here. So it is what it is. Let's just go. Whoa. If I get hit by them, does that mean I get to fight them? I guess not. Oh, oy. If I jump on this, dude, I couldn't jump. Wow. There you go. Big blaster. Boom. What up? Lightning, fear, poison, sleeping. If there's one thing you can say for me, is that I'm never afraid to shoot my shot. Just gonna shoot like new enemies. Yeah, I had fear in mute as well. I don't remember. I missed the chain chomp though. Thunderbolt. Ah. Oy. Got the weakness. Let's go. And the green coin. Yo. Oy. Ah! So that's what happens if you miss. It's a big one. I keep stopping every time they stop. It's an interesting room. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. Ha 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 ha. What's up? What's going on? Oh, what the hell? Like a maid samurai thing. Ah, so you're the notorious Mario. I was gonna say he looks like a maid robot, but then she has a sword, so she's also a samurai. She's also right-handed? No, left-handed? No, so she is left-handed. Huh. I'm impressed you made it this far. I didn't think you could. Oh, feisty little fella, aren't you? But this is the end of the line. Now you've got to deal with me. On guard. Am I gonna go through the whole Chandelier again to beat her? Whoa. Boomer. I don't think that that name H as well as they wanted it to. Me tone it down on the light. I feel like I have like just too much light going on. Yeah, that might be better. Like a random shy guy. I guess they're the ones holding on to the Chandelier now. Oh, I can't even target anything else. Okay. Boom. 130. It's pretty good. Oh, can't block it. Blizzard. Oh, I did like nothing. Very good. 166. Dot peak. Boom. I feel different. No weaknesses. 1700 HP. The time for words is past. Really? Let's go for jumps. Fuck! I fucked it up. Ow. Might as well. Oh, it's 8 for repeated damage. I was like circling the thing. Let's go. Yo, I pressed it. What the fuck? Fuck this. 112. Hey. Oh, I thought she was like, what? She's blue now. 264. Hey. Oh, how does he do it? Dot peak. That's gotta be like a new one. I guess gotta count. Still no weakness, 797. The time for words is past. Super edgy. Oh, let's go! How does he do it? 250. It's gotta be pretty good. 148. I think she got faster. Oh, she missed. Or it missed, whatever. Doesn't matter. 240. That should be enough, right? Gauge up. Alright, this is absurd. I can't be defeated by them. I won't let this happen. I won't fall in battle. What are you gonna do? Gonna make me feel bad. Having an attack. Mario's like, no. I don't need your sympathy. I'm a soldier. I am prepared to go. Take a dive, Chandelier. Yeah, ouch. What the hell's happening with that thing? See you later, kids. Damn. Boomer. Oh, poor Boomer. She committed seppuku. But not to worry, a little fall isn't gonna hurt you. Oh. She committed Sudoku, right? Alright, Mario, I'll lead you to the top. Oh, that helps. Well, I guess they do work for Bowser. We must hurry to the appointed place. Hang on tight. And away we go. How does he go up? Oh, let's go. Dancing and shit. Let's go. Pretty rad. Who has the best moves? Probably Bowser. You're getting the hang of it. Hopefully I'm not supposed to do anything right here. Increasing speed. Damn. Let's go. Damn. How tall is this tower? Everyone's like super sweaty by the time they get to the main fight. Next stop, the top floor. We're gonna be like half HP. Please fasten your seatbelts and... Wait a sec. What's going on? Where's Peach? There are no seatbelts. Whoa. It just ended like that? Okay. So you guys are actually here. Well, at least one of you is. What up?
Yeah, I am. Angie's doing something else today, but I wasn't doing anything else, so I jumped on.
Oh, only you is getting online today. Okay. What about George?
George said after about 30 minutes, maybe that's closer to 20 now, he's going to finish D&D.
That makes sense. Yeah, I'm gonna be working on Mario RPG in the meantime. So hopefully we can all. Yeah, I am. Oh, I'm straight up against the last guy. Exor, mouth, left eye, right eye. That's a lot of things to scan. 0 damage. That's not good. Hey. Let's start with the mouth. Oh, that worked. Hot peak. The mouth. Fear, poison, mute. Yeah, that makes sense because it's a mouth. Weak, so weak. Alright, I'm gonna mute myself then so I don't distract you in the meantime.
I'm good either way. Like I'm just gonna like be doing basic stuff. I think, just kind of gathering resources.
Yeah.
Probably do base construction like on Sunday. Hey, are you interested in Demon Slayer like tomorrow? Well, I don't even know what show times are. Are you interested in Demon Slayer?
Demon Slayer?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I think Angie's coming over tomorrow. We'll probably play cards. But before then, I don't know. So I'll try and catch the movie.
Really?
Yeah.
Like around what time?
I don't have a clue. Because I
Yeah.
don't know what time it shows.
Okay.
Because cards are going to be at like 6. I don't know. I guess I'll text you at least. Let me just like see what the options are.
Yeah, you can let me know once you have a better idea of the time. But yeah, I do like Demon Slayer. I'm invincible. Dun, 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 dun. Ow. Sleep. Geno Blast. Perfect. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, the mouse like wide open now. Oh, Geno gets to go again? I'll take it. Let's go. Back up and defense up. Let's refresh my status. Roar. Let's go. Attack up. Oh, one of the ice. Ah, shit. Little piece of motherfucker. Ah. Motherfucker, let's go. A lot of damage. Back up. Defense up.
It's weird you get Bowser in this game.
Oh yeah, Bowser's like he's like hilarious though. He thinks that you're he thinks that you join him instead, right? He's like, I have my lackeys. He's like, this works perfectly for me, Mario, or whatever.
So you have to make it where like anything you want to do, like he has to invent them, like how it's his idea.
Oh yeah, of course he does. He's like, oh yeah, we should go over there, and then like nobody listens. He's like, well, you know, that's fine. I agree. We should go over there instead, but just don't forget whose idea it was. It's like very like, I don't know, like not tsundere, but like, you know, kind of towards that route. You can see the sprinkles of like how this preceded the Paper Mario humor, or the Mario and Luigi humor. I don't know if you ever played those series, but they
The only Mario games I've played have been like main series of platformer type, or like the main game like Galaxy, Mario 64, that kind of thing.
Yeah. Well, they're very like almost like fourth wall-y kind of games.
Yeah, like I didn't play any of the terrible ones like Paper Mario.
Terrible ones.
I mean, it's probably also literally terrible because it's like paper.
Yeah. Very paper thin story, you know.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
Barely anything going on. But yeah. Oh, I fucked it up! Fuck! I thought it was like a tapping the fucking A button. Damn. Ah, block!
What, did you cast Ultimate?
I was gonna do a very strong attack and came out weak as shit. What up, Narigo? How's it going? We said David's birthday, which is, I guess it's like a month from now. Maybe there's something we can do before that. To be fair, to be honest, recovers all HP. Let's do that. Oh, I thought it was for the team. Damn, I fucked up again. Let's do that. Got a freebie. I don't know what it means to get a freebie. Cats. What do you mean cats? Oh, my sister? Maybe? Depends on what she has in mind, I guess. No, she can do lullaby. What the fuck? Yeah, we could do something on my sister's birthday, or you know, prior or after, depending on when it falls. I haven't even checked. Dark Star. Oh, she can do fucking a variation of that attack. That's pretty cool. Everybody's sleeping. God damn. Oh, I could do a Shining Bell. The eyes are protecting our score. Geno Blast. Hold A. Let's go. Brownie April 13. Nope. That's not even close. He is March 18. Skip. But I mean, I don't blame you because it's been a long time since I haven't had a chance to talk to him that much. He's kind of MIA. It says far as everyone. It only targets one. Maybe it does fire at everyone. Let's start with the mouth. Oh, it does. Okay, cool. Boom. Weakness. Protection is gone. Oh, it's kind of overkill. Ah, come on. Whatever. Nah, let's heal up. Refresh your status. Let's go. You got that new game Hell Droppers or what it's called and it was fun. Do you mean fucking Helldivers? I think I saw you go online. I almost bought it today. But then I found out the Elden Ring DLC trailer came out and I immediately just bought the DLC. No questions asked. I guess I could still buy the Helldivers thing, but yeah.
Wait, did the DLC actually launch though? Or...
No, it's coming out to like June.
And so you pre-ordered it?
I immediately pre-ordered it.
Why would you pre-order?
Well, I mean, you do get like a little bonus of whatever, right? But mostly because I couldn't wait, man. I had that already on my belt. It's such a good game. I can't wait for Game of the Year of 2 years ago to be Game of the Year again.
Oh, because it launched as DLC, it's re-eligible.
Oh yeah. Of course it is. It just makes so much sense. Boom. Let's go. Although it's gonna be tough because Princess Peach. Oh, what the hell's happening to the mouth? Ah! Shit! Oh, it just sent us to a new dimension, I guess. What was I gonna say? Although Princess Peach Showtime is coming out this year, so it's gonna be a tougher year to win Game of the Year, to be honest. Princess Peach is just too much, dude.
That's gonna win like Family Game of the Year.
It's gonna win Family Game of the Year. Probably not multiplayer. I haven't seen anything about it being multiplayer.
And I don't think it's gonna be like a contender for Game of the Year.
What? You're insane, dude. It's gonna be the next Barbie. You know how Barbie was like the highest grossing movie of last year?
Was it really?
Yeah, it was.
Dude, that's really disappointing.
It kind of is, yeah. It mostly, honestly, it got boosted by the meme. Like, let's be real.
The Barbenheimer.
The Barbenheimer. And to be fair, so did Oppenheimer get boosted by the meme. They both got boosted. Essay driving, oof. What do you mean driving? Driving what? The plot? You know where this leads to? It looks like Exor is the contact between the two worlds. In other words, if we follow this road, we'll find Smithy. Oh, Smithy is the main guy, I guess? I thought Smithy was the fucking sword. Anyhow.
Smithy sounds like he made the sword.
True. Yeah. I guess that's what they were going for, maybe. For some reason, I always thought Smithy was a sword, but that makes sense. Fonts on the new One Piece chapter. Oh, thoughts on the new One Piece chapter? Well, let me see. Doug, do you care about One Piece spoilers?
Oh God, no! Please, just wreck it.
Just wreck it.
Yeah,
I want to wreck
the
it.
only thing worse than One Piece is One Piece fans.
How dare you? And it's also true.
I honestly don't know. Like, I don't dislike One Piece, but there's just too much of it for me to get involved.
No, Maury, I'm not gonna tell you to read it or that it gets good by chapter 200. I will say, if you don't like it by the Arlong Park, then it's not for you. But that's if you even bother. However, I will say, if you want to kind of speedrun it, you could watch the live action that Netflix did. It actually does a little bit of justice. If you want to. Which, again, you don't have to. Because I don't want to be that One Piece fan. So, maybe I'll mute myself while I talk a little bit of One Piece. Just to spare you.
By all means, go right ahead.
Oh, really? Okay. Well.
Spoil it. I don't have to waste my time.
Well.
Waste my time anyway.
Well. Okay. moving forward to One Piece, I guess I think it was a really good chapter. Obviously it sets up a lot of things and pays off a lot of things from the Giants. If you start off from the Giants, them coming back and actually doing stuff and actually like showing you how useful they are, because they have showed them in the past, but mostly as like plot devices, or they don't do much other than like barely help out and get one-shotted. Like Hadruden got one-shotted, I think, by Luffy. And then like in Little Garden, they did a lot in Little Garden, but they still lost to Mr. 3. So if you just go to by power scaling, they felt kind of mid power scaling wise, but you knew that LVAF is a big deal, right? So having the Giants like show up is really good, and it makes sense because geographically speaking they are nearby, or at least LVAF is, which implies that there might be some character development for Usopp finally, which honestly is super needed, because Usopp hasn't done much other than back in Dressrosa, where he became God Usopp by having that sniper moment where he was able to take that super difficult shot. Like, that was really good. But after the timescape, that's all for the most part he's really done. Like, he had a good character design, and it looks like he obviously, like, you know, got stronger, but personality wise he still just feels like a coward, which is kind of like, I get that's a character, but it feels like at some point we should kind of like already like develop that, right, where he goes a little bit beyond. Plus they also showed Van Augur.
People go even further beyond it. So,
They have to, but I guess after 1,000 chapters it's still too early, right? Still too early. 1,100 chapters, by the way, but no, we're probably looking at like 1,200 chapters is when Usopp's actually gonna do like some crazy development where he's like, you know, I'm the bravest because I'm the most coward, yet I'm still here. So the irony, you know, paradox. If I'm such a coward, then how come I'm all the way out here in the New World? Right? So yeah, observation hockey is obviously expected of him. I think there's an implication because they do have the sniper of the Blackbeard pirates around. They might do something with Van Augur. Probably not, but he is technically, I would say, the rival for Usopp, right? Just like Jasop is, because they're both the marksmen of their respective pirate crews. So there is something there. But obviously the main meat of the chapter has not as much to do with Usopp. I just kind of wanted to segue a little bit into Usopp because there are some implications there where he's bringing it back, saying that the Giants are, you know, he views them as his, like, you know, sensei, master, superiors. He has like a lot of respect for them, right? So that's kind of like planting a seed that we should give a shit about LBAF relatively soon. Now,
you brought up a pretty good point earlier. Like, you mentioned like the implication. I just need to know, is there an implication you know, involving Nami being like on the boat? You know, does she like feel like swayed, you know, to do something?
Well, she is always on the boat, so the implication is always there.
Yeah.
Because of the implication, like, she can't go anywhere, right?
Yeah.
So that's the implication.
Yeah.
It sounds like, to some people, to some people, it might sound like, you know, she doesn't have a choice, which, I mean, she doesn't, but
yeah, like, definitely nobody would do anything.
Exactly.
You know, there's always the implication.
Exactly, because there's nowhere to go, and, you know, who are you gonna like call? Like, but nothing inappropriate, of course. Like, I don't know why people look at me like that when, you know, I talk about this. I feel like the implication itself should speak for itself, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's such a good moment with Dennis. Yeah, no, I got.
Completely derailed.
Yeah. But because fucking Dennis is so fucking funny, then. Especially when Charlie's like, it looks like you want to do something to those girls. No, what?
That wasn't even Charlie. That was the other dude.
Oh, was it Mac?
I don't know their names. I only know Charlie.
I thought it was Charlie talk. I thought.
That's the only scene I know in that show.
What? You haven't seen the show? Are you serious?
Dude, it's the show is insufferable.
Dude, it's not. Okay, I'll admit the first season.
The first episode is like, it's really hard to get through. And I finally went through, skipped the first episode and watched like a couple more, and I'm like, okay, like it's
Yeah.
not as bad as the first episode, but
They
you're supposed to wait until Danny DeVito's.
That's what I was gonna say. Danny DeVito's the one that like kind of like brings the balance to the fucking force there. Plus they also
But, like, you know, that actually that's a good way to kind of stay on topic with One Piece, where it's like, you know, the show has a lot to it. It's like, oh, but you know, you have to get through the first season.
right.
So like One Piece, it's like you have to get around the fact that there's way too much episode. Like,
Mm-hmm.
so at what point do you actually start watching?
And Always Sunny is also super long nowadays. I think there's like 14 seasons. So it's definitely a commitment. But I would say the same happens to The Office, where the first season is also it goes a lot harder on the cringe, and then they tone it down on the second one.
Yeah, I never got that in The Office, but like Scott's Tots was bad, but that I don't believe was season 1. I think that was like season 3 or 4.
Yeah. But for the most part, they just made Michael more likable. I think that's where they started. Because before he had like no redeeming qualities, right? So for some people, it's like, I don't want to watch a guy I completely hate. So they made Michael a little more likable.
Though, because like there's some later episodes too where like, yeah, he's once again just not a human being. Like,
right. And there's like some I guess implication again that he that he just had like a fucked up childhood or something, and that's why he's not normal, right? He just can't socialize, right? But they do show like that at least he's a really good salesman. They do show like a few things that he excels at. For some reason he is pretty good at getting some girls sometimes, right? But when
some girl like got a pity, or was that might have been a different show? I don't remember.
Probably he has gotten girls under different circumstances, to be honest.
Oh, and then Pam's mom.
He did get Pam's mom, yeah. So, which is super funny when she's
like, who, Michael?
Who? And he's just smiling. Who? And then when she gets mad and she's like, you need to stop seeing her. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna start dating her even harder. What does that even mean? You know what it means. Yeah.
She's buying even harder.
That shit's so funny, though. Even harder. What does that even mean? You know what it means. Oh shit.
Alright, this is my second Lucky Pal I found in like 10 minutes, and I'm just there.
Nice. They do stay bigger though, so they do glitch more often.
Well, this one's like a floppy. It's like the weird floating like pink dog thing. Like, I just couldn't care less.
True.
I haven't found a Lucky Pal that I really like. I guess the wolf. I got the wolf. That one's cool because you can ride it, and it's like larger, so it actually seems more plausible that you could ride it.
It covers more ground, I guess. Yeah.
I don't know if maybe, but
it's so funny that the game literally said, so what's keeping us? Just now I clicked A and that's what it said. But yeah, no, like obviously lucky pals are nice to have, but I wouldn't go lucky hunting, right? That shit, it's gonna be a nightmare.
I don't even know if you can. Like maybe just like keep moving around the map and listen and like just spawn a lot of stuff as fast as possible, maybe.
Mm-hmm. What does lucky even give them?
Like if they're, I mean, they always have the lucky trait, which is like, I mean, it's a great trait, but like,
what does it give you?
At this point, it's plus, I think 15% attack and work speed, so they're just like,
oh shit,
you know, better than.
Oh, so the idea, yeah, the idea is that they're good for like either work or battle. Huh.
Yeah, so they're like, you know, it's one of the best abilities you can get in the game.
Yeah.
You know, spoilers to anybody in Shun, but like Legend is also like probably the best. But the only way you can get anything other than the legendaries is by breeding.
Yeah. But I feel like by the time that you're getting a bunch of legendaries, you're almost done with the game anyways.
Yeah, but like, I guess once you catch all the legendaries, I guess you could just go around on just the legendaries and only have them in your party because they're great.
Or
But you can also get other abilities on the legendaries too. So you could, you know, breed the legends
right.
with each other to make more, and then get better ones, which we already did.
I get.
You're probably not going to be able to get a lucky legendary, I'm guessing.
I'm guessing not, but I don't know. It's gotta be like.
I don't think the lucky stack can spawn randomly unless, well, it's not random. Like you can breed it onto something else, but there's no way to get a legendary parent that already has lucky, or then that would already solve the problem. So
I wonder if you have a lucky parent, do you get a lucky offspring?
It's not guaranteed, but there's a chance.
It
So
is higher.
yeah, so they can also get, the children can get anything the parents have, but also they can get random stuff.
Oh, okay.
And so, like, if you're breeding, you don't want them to have like a bunch of like low tier or obviously bad abilities, because then there's a higher chance that the child will have one of those things.
Mm-hmm. Like in real life.
I did manage to get Nimble on the Jetragon, so that's like plus 10% speed.
Yeah.
And Legend from, well, I mean, both the parents had Legend, so
Mm-hmm.
it's like plus, I think Legend is plus 15% speed, so it's like plus 25.
Mm-hmm.
It might be multiplicative too, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. But they might just
like
change that.
25 or like plus, 26 or 27 or whatever percent.
I still take everything in the game as a grain of salt because they could still just completely change the mechanics later on.
Oh yeah, like if they think it's like it flies too fast, like, I mean, there could be things about like if you move too fast, the game doesn't like load properly, so they might want to nerf that. Like who knows?
Mm-hmm.
Or they just realize that like, oh, like, hey, we put the wrong speed value in for this pal. Like,
True.
we're just gonna retcon that one.
I'm guessing what they're gonna work on first, or like it all depends on their priorities, but they might just work on voice acting because that's kind of what it's missing.
Yeah, I can see that.
Or they could actually be working on what the hell's going on with that tree in the distance.
I'm like almost positive that they're like, at least some of what they're working on is that, right? Like this, like story.
Right.
And with story, I'm sure will probably come voice acting, but the good news is their sales are great, so they can probably afford it now. Like,
true. They did post what they're hiring for as well, so that gives you an idea.
Okay.
And one other tweet that I read from an article. But yeah. Either way, obviously there's gonna be like a gap of people that will stop playing it, and we might just bounce back to it like summer or early fall. I'm guessing is what's gonna happen to this game.
When they add more content, because like, I mean, I'm definitely not done with the game, but like, we're in end game now, or at least I am.
Yeah.
And so it's like, aside from like making better pals and like making like a better base, and just like doing a little more exploration, we've done like a lot of the milestones.
Yeah. Hi.
In fact,
Oh, wow.
we have to beat the towers too. I guess there's still that.
I see a baby. Hi, baby. That bag of chips is empty, but you're welcome to grab it. Here you go. It's empty. Empty. Yeah, you hate me now. I know. There were 8 little monkeys and a little one said, roll over, roll over. One fell out. 8. She started singing that a lot. But yeah, no, I guess it just remains to be seen. Next week it's gonna be like probably mostly Final Fantasy for me. I don't think I'll finish it in one weekend though. That's gonna be my priority. Yeah.
Especially for like a first playthrough, like you're trying to experience the game, not speedrun it.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Some people try to speedrun on the first playthrough. I'm like, what the hell, dude? Like, it's like I had a friend of mine that played Zelda by skipping all dialogue. I'm like, what the fuck? And I was like, this is like your second playthrough? He's like, nope, my first one. I was like, what the fuck? Why would you do it on the first one?
I mean, it depends on the Zelda game though, because like some of them are pretty light on like really like lore and story. They're doing more now, obviously.
What about Twilight Princess?
I didn't play it. I had it. I just.
Hmm.
It was pretty mid.
God damn it.
Dude, it was so like. Well, I'm not gonna say it was so bad, but like I just lost interest in it. Like in like the first dungeon.
I guess I have to stream it to show you how you're supposed to play it.
Sure. Yeah, it was like basically right when we got the link form back, and like, okay, yeah, this game just raised my interest, which is like saying something for like a mainstream Nintendo or especially like a Zelda game.
I mean, I will admit the wolf form was a little underwhelming, but the game itself is still pretty good.
Yeah, like I'm sure it is. I just at this point I'm not going back to play it. And I guess kind of same with Skyward Sword too, because my sister had that one. I played like a little bit of it, so I didn't really know what was going on with it. So like the only times I played it was like when she got kind of stuck somewhere.
Yeah.
And I just like didn't really have an interest, so probably not gonna ever go back and play that one. I would do another playthrough of Wind Waker though.
Yeah. Wind Waker is great for sure.
Like that was actually like I want to say that was like the funnest Zelda game. Oh well, no, not yeah. I forgot the Switch ones exist.
Yeah, those ones are pretty good too.
Like Majora's Mask, I played like a bunch because I had it, and then Ocarina of Time, I played like a little bit of Friend's House. Then I later played like the 3DS version. But they were just okay. If they remade Majora's Mask, I know a lot of people are looking for that. I'd probably do it and play it.
They remade it for the 3DS, but I'm pretty sure that's not what people wanted.
No, like yeah, this doesn't count.
That doesn't count.
It doesn't.
Just like the Ocarina of Time 3DS.
Like one, I just didn't like the 3DS, like the actual 3D part of it.
I don't think anybody like used the 3D.
No, it's just like it feels like headache mode. Like I could stare for like 7 seconds and get it to like I could see the 3D element to it for like this amount of time.
Right,
and it's like it's on it
It also feels like you'll get a headache, so might as well just stop that.
Yeah, and I think it's like I don't know, my brain doesn't normally use both eyes like evenly, which is like what you're supposed to do probably to make the 3D work. And so I'm like, then I switched to like the mode where I'm like one eye then the other, and like I just see 2 images and they suck.
True. Like I've always wondered if I don't see the 3D as good as everybody else. That's a good point. But it really just depends on like the scene, right? You can tell like some are better than others at like popping. So by that point, it's like, well, I don't know if I want to like see if it's worth it.
Like I feel like the experience was bad enough with it that like I always had the setting turned off. Like I wouldn't even bother. Like, oh, how does this scene look? With the with the effect on, like, because it was just bad. Like,
right.
No, I don't think it was a bad system.
No, it was definitely the best the best like DS, just for sure. And you just turn off the 3D and that's it.
And it's like to me the 2DS was like the Switch Lite. It's like a cheaper version that is made for kids that I don't want.
Well, that's because it wasn't foldable. That's the part that I hated. I was like, what the fuck?
Well, it was larger, and it's like the whole point of a Game Boy, or like your replacement for the Game Boy, is to have something that's portable, and you kind of made something that isn't. And like the same thing with the Switch Lite. Like, yeah, it's a little smaller, it's a little bit more portable, but it's still like really not. And then not being able to dock it, like, it's not what I'm looking for now with the system at all.
True. They like eliminated the main appeal of the Switch, but it was obviously like we're targeting a very specific audience with this.
Yeah. And then like now when your Joy-Cons mess up, it's your system that's bad.
Oh, true. I was always afraid of that. I was like,
I
ooh.
don't think at the joysticks, but
I think they're better than the Joy-Con ones.
yeah. I mean, to be fair, they kind of had to be because there's no replacing it.
Well, they better be. How the fuck do you replace it? Yeah.
Yeah,
Because my wife has a Switch Lite and hasn't had any issues so far.
Yeah, that's good.
Mm-hmm. So, One Piece. Actually, I should see what's going on with the game. Hang on, Bowser's appearing.
Dude, actually,
Uh-huh.
I hope you put chatting / Mario RPG
Mhm.
because you've not been doing Mario RPG very diligently.
I can't even do that. You can only put one. I wish I could also put two languages, right? Like get them Spanish and English, but they only let you do one, which is like what?
For a tag, you mean, or
Yeah, for a tag.
what about if you in like the title of the stream, you could do it in one, right?
You think it's doable in the title of the screen? Just put like what Spanglish stream?
Well, like I don't know, like hashtag fucking
Just
English Spanish.
a hashtag. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe I'll do a little bit of that. See if it appeals to more more people. Because I should be getting double the audience, right? That's how it works.
Not how it works. Because unfortunately, some people are like, "Well, I want to watch English or I want to watch Spanish, not both."
True. Babe Bowser only joined because he wanted his castle back. It's a good point. He's like, this is like, I got my castle back. Why should I help you guys again? I gotta be dragged along on this stupid hunt. And I gather my minions to rebuild my castle. And you, Mario, as an official member of Bowser's Minions, is just doing to help with the repairs. He's official, dude. He did help Bowser, so he's a bad guy now. Oh, Gino's like straight up laughing. Bowser, you're completely missing the point. You will never be in Smash. You're like, what?
I mean,
You're like, Gino, I have bad news for you. Although having played this game, I do see why people really want Gino in Smash now.
I think it's too obscure.
Maybe not.
Like,
Maybe not
it's
anymore.
unique. I think it's like I don't really even know what his moveset is, but
He's Mario Samus or Mega Man.
Okay, so he's got like a charge attack.
Yeah. He has like a little handgun.
He shoots lemons.
He can do pellets, I think. And he can do like big lasers, and it's just rad.
But he's like magic, right?
Yeah.
That must be Kamehameha.
You should look up the Kamek though. Somebody made a Kamek mod where you can play as Kamek in Smash Ultimate.
Kamek, that would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Is he on like the broom?
Yeah. When he dashes, he gets on the broom.
I found my mining base. I'm like, what the hell is all this shit on top of a mountain?
What's this update? Oh yeah.
Oh, what's up?
We're shooting hand grenades.
Wow.
Dude, Hot Dog Game had an update.
No way.
So, like, this is gonna sound stupid, and I know I kind of already know what you're gonna say, but what the hell is Hot Dog's hand grenades about?
It's like a VR game that's like a gun sandbox.
Oh, okay.
And the hot dogs are like.
Thank you for not just destroying me with what was gonna be obvious.
How does he not know Game of the Year 2019? Am I right?
No, it's yeah, it's pretty obscure, but it's just a VR game where you go in there and there's like a shooting range or whatever. But there's other game modes where you sneak around and kill enemies, but they're just hot dog men.
Oh, okay. Those kind of things are fun.
Yet he has not fucking played Elden Ring.
Dude, also, right here, this guy owns Elden Ring, has yet to install it.
The fucking DLC got announced, man. What the fuck? I literally just already pre-ordered the shit out of it.
An excuse. Like, I'll wait until the DLC comes out and then I'll consider installing the whole thing and just.
You should not. That it should not be a consider. You should just do that.
Right, but like I already haven't, so like I need a catalyst at this point because.
That it's a great game.
You know what probably isn't a good game that I also own and never played was Call of Duty
It's-
Modern Warfare.
It's the
Newer what? Modern Warfare.
Oh wait.
Yeah, just straight up bought it. Like, you know, I played the beta. The beta wasn't terrible. I'm like, you know what? Like, I can, you know, play some Call of Duty again, and then like, just,
let's just do Helldivers so we don't end up doing Call of Duty.
Yeah, I'd like play the next viral game that comes up.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know. It actually looks okay.
Humble Bundle has a discount right now.
Really?
Yeah.
It's brand new.
I don't know. They have like a $6 discount.
Yeah, well, that's why they want to like, you know, just capitalize on the it's viral right now and just
True.
like,
Yeah.
well, it's on sale. You might as well buy it.
Might as well
Just
get
like,
it.
buy
That's
oh
what
shit!
we-
Apparently, Lies of P is 25% off.
Let's go! Fucking game of the
25
year?
might be too much money. No.
No,
Yeah,
that's
that
like a
sounds fun.
great value. How dare you?
Disney Dreamlight Valley is only 30. I think I might.
Disney Dreamland Valley. That's the game that I'm gonna play dressed up as the chick from Encanto.
Oh yeah, honestly, that you would probably like that game
What the fuck is it
because
called?
you're like a weird Disney dude.
Disney. I'm not huge into Disney. Dreamlight Valley. Although I can recognize when the game is good, despite it being Disney. This has like 91% fucking very positive reviews. Oh, wait, what is that? That's like a lady. That's not. She looks pretty good. Anyhow. Oh, they're like shitty avatars. No, I might buy Epic Mickey.
Oh,
I've
my
heard that one's
fucking
good.
God.
Oh, that's gotta be
Immediately.
George. That's gotta be George. Dude, it's weird. I just got to this base. Why did this one not get rated?
Anyhow, I am currently at. I defeated Exo, I think was the name, in Mario RPG.
All right, George. I'll head over there.
Because George knows what I'm talking about, I think.
What now?
I defeated Exo in Mario RPG, the fucking big ass sword.
Oh yeah, yeah. So now you're going through his, because he was guarding a thing, right?
Yeah, he opened like a portal, and then
Yeah.
Doug and I you started talking about anything else. And I haven't played the game, which is I'm not
For like 20
complain. I'm
minutes.
not complaining. It's just funny that the one that I put finale, it's at the 1 hour mark, and I've only played like 10 minutes.
Okay, so these birds are like kind of annoying because they're flying kind of high. And...
Bowser, you're completely missing the point. Wow, I oughta rip your stuffing out. Oh yeah, he is a doll. Now think about it, Bowser. Exor, that's the name. Connects the two worlds, right? Even though we defeated Exor, there will be other weapons that come through that connection. Your castle's at the entrance point to your world. In short, the weapons will all pass through your castle. They're literally gonna shit on your fucking castle. Is that what you want? Well, more weapon things coming to take over my castle. What about my privacy? That's what he cares about. The humor, I love it. Oh, and every time fucking Bowser cries, it's so funny. Yikes, isn't good at all.
Oh yeah, Bowser.
Fact, this stinks. Yeah, I mean you could tell that
Stupid shit.
they definitely inspired like Paper Mario and Luigi like humor later on. They're like, yeah, what if like everybody just is in on this and we get like meta humor? I can't just be pals with those nincompoops. I've got an image to keep up. Oh, it would have been nice if they put Jack Black's voice in Mario RPG, but you know, it is what it
Yeah,
is.
no, he's too busy voicing Borderlands.
True. Ruining Claptrap is what I've heard.
Dude, the Borderlands looks really stupid.
It's really not on Jack Black. It's just that we're so used to the Claptrap voice, and it's a fucking robot. So you might as well just
Yeah,
use the voice
yeah.
actor.
Yeah,
The heck?
it's not even that. Like, I just like. Do we need a live action Borderlands? I don't think so.
I think it's definitely doable.
No.
No, really.
Like, it's such a weird game with like all these like weird Easter eggs and everything.
Yeah.
Like trying to do it live action seems kind of dumb to me. Like, I don't know what the answer was. Like a Telltale series. Like,
Oh yeah, I played that actually.
Huh.
is there a Borderlands Telltale series?
There is, yeah.
What?
Oh, okay. Well,
What the hell?
yeah. Never mind then.
Huh.
Yeah. Like, but just basically just do like associated like animated movie or something like. Obviously, they want to go bigger.
I guess they could have gone the League of Legends route, right? I mean,
But
live.
it's like, dude,
like
so
Arcane.
I can't remember. Who else does Kate Blanchett play?
This is about everybody, dude.
I was gonna say just about everybody because she's like 85.
What would you say she's most famous for?
No clue.
For me, it's probably Lord of the Rings, but that's
Oh, right.
not
Did
really-
she play Galadriel?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah. all right. All right. Yeah.
Let me
Okay.
see. Let me see. I'm trying to see what she has played.
Also,
She was in Tar, bro, and Carol.
dude, her hair looks really bad as Siren.
Oh wait, is she Hela?
Wait, she's in the Borderlands movie?
She's fucking Hela. I did not know that.
Oh yeah, yeah. She played Hela in Ragnarok.
Okay, I actually like her as Hela. Huh. She was hella fine in that. Get it?
Okay.
Do you get it?
I thought she was like 87, dude. What the fuck?
Not in that one.
You know, she looked good for 87 in that movie, but
She looked good.
so like, yeah.
She looked good for Hela. For that Borderlands character, she's way too old.
Oh god.
Yeah. But she's way too old for the Borderlands character.
Yeah, it's pretty evident too.
Dude, this is the third time my pickaxe is broken in
Wait.
this session.
Have you
It's
seen?
like Kevin Hart playing Roland?
Yes,
Oh my
yes,
God.
yes, yes.
Yeah, it's actually rolling though.
Movie.
Wait, you haven't seen anything, George? Oh my god.
I don't get ads.
Borderlands movie cast. You don't even know about Jamie Lee Curtis, huh?
Wait,
Well, I'm seeing a picture now that apparently she's
is she also in it? Like, who's she?
she's playing
'Cause,
fucking Dr. Robotnik apparently.
Yes,
uh,
she does look like Dr. Robotnik.
But then they have Tiny Tina too, so it's like, cause they're
Oh, that's
so
the
they just
second game.
they just don't have Brick. They have like is Kevin Hart actually playing Roland?
I don't know. I mean, that was like the black character in the game. So I don't know.
Well,
Maybe somebody else.
and he kind of has a hat, so maybe he is like the soldier. That's like a weird casting though. Like clearly, well, they want to be funny with it, but then they have a psycho in, but they don't have Brick.
But Roland was the straight man in that game. Like he's not even. Oh, it's an Eli Roth movie. Yikes.
That dream is dead. Miss-
Dude,
Miss-
really?
What the
God.
fuck?
Love defeats all fangirls. That's wonderful. That sounds like this stupid.
Oh,
I'm just gonna look at the cast on my fucking stream, so we know what the fuck is going on.
Well, this one's my base.
Oh, it is. Okay.
But I don't need help. I don't think.
I couldn't help you anyways.
Yeah,
What the fuck are you?
the
guys
birds are really annoying because they're hard to hit with my attacks. But these other things are like whatever.
Oh, somebody already did like their own casting choices.
Yeah, I just wiped out like half of.
They wanted Michael B. Jordan as Roland, which honestly is. I mean, Kevin Hart is such a literally low bar.
Home planet. It is Roland. Oh, Krieg is in there. Okay.
Which with a mask, they should have just fucking put what the fuck is his name? Venom?
Oh, Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy. They should have just done Tom Hardy.
Should have got him to play the psycho.
Yeah. He's
And
like,
just like he never says anything except for like, I'm the conductor of the poop train.
yeah. He just always just gets to wear a mask. Who? Okay, let me see. John Cena as Krieg is what this guy wanted.
Well, but that's like,
I don't actually know, dude. There's all kinds of people.
wait,
What the fuck?
wait, who? As who though? Like,
As Krieg, the fucking mask guy.
I think Krieg is from.
oh,
Borderlands
like,
1, right?
No, he's not from
No.
one. I think he's from the pre-sequel or something.
Oh, really? Oh,
Pre-sequel
never mind.
is like two. It's kind of like two, I think.
Why would Simon Pegg be Hammerlock? What the
What
fuck?
the fuck?
Wait, who the hell is Hammerlock? Is that that's like in Borderlands 3, right?
No, he was in all of them, I think, or at least the first two. He's like the safari guy with the robot arms.
Oh, he was in like the DLC in the first one. Okay, yeah.
Anthony Starr as Handsome Jack, dude. Let's go.
Okay, I'm actually looking at the casting for Scooter, and I think it actually works.
Scooter.
Wait, who plays Scooter?
Just
Who
some
plays like a Did
random
she get the
guy.
guy from My Name Is Earl?
Oh, this is good Scooter.
Probably
Okay.
not, though.
Krieg, and it's like a picture of him like with a huge six pack. Like,
Who the fuck
okay,
is Creed?
fine.
Hold on. Oh, I
So,
guess it wasn't B-Land.
I feel like their casting was like bad enough that I didn't realize that they were playing like, the actual characters in Borderlands.
I know.
like-
Just like what?
Oh,
'Cause,
okay,
like,
here
well,
it is.
Clearly, it's a siren, but there's more than one siren.
Yeah, here's the
But it
posters.
looks like Lilith, right?
Yeah. Oh, Lilith. That's right. That was. Her
Does
name.
she look like Lilith?
Yeah, she has the wavy red hair.
That's
Well, like,
yeah.
I-
If I had the wavy red hair, would I look like Lilith?
Well, I think that's what they're going for. I didn't realize that Kevin Hart was supposed to be Roland.
Ooh. Fucking Kevin Hart. Sorry, I'm looking at the poster. He's just gotta be Kevin Hart because he doesn't act. That's my problem with the casting.
Dude, I love Kevin Hart, but like, I kind of see your point.
Yeah, you're just gonna be like, ah.
I see Welcome to Jumanji there,
Yeah, true.
and
God.
Oh my god.
which like was a funny movie, like kind of, or like the first one was. And
Yeah, but you have like a cast
the
that
jokes
bounces
kinda
him out.
got, you know, a little tired.
Ariana Greenblatt as Tiny Tina.
Like I don't know who the hell Ariana Greenblatt is,
I guess.
but like, so like, you have to like Tiny Tina to like, you know.
I guess she
Nah,
was in.
actually,
She was in Barbie. Oh, she was. Maybe she was a daughter of the main girl in Barbie. Huh. Well, you guys didn't watch Barbie, so you have no clue what I'm talking about.
No,
Nah,
yeah,
yeah.
no idea. I
But,
know.
like,
She was also in 65, which I did
Harley Quinn
watch,
was in Barbie, right?
but nobody else
I've
did.
kind of enjoyed the Tiny Tina's Wonderland game a little bit. Like I've only played it like maybe a few hours, but like it's all right. But you kind of have to like Tiny Tina, or it's annoying as shit.
Mm.
We deserve the younger Lilith, but you know, it's fine.
What's your problem with Kate Blanchett? Man?
I didn't say I had a problem with Kate Blanchett. I said I wanted a younger one. That's it. She
That
doesn't.
Sounds like you have a problem with her.
She doesn't look bad in this picture, to be fair. But no, man, like
Wait, who's the other one?
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Jamie Lee Curtis. She's also not
She.
young.
Oh, she's way too old for sure.
Well, who's she playing though?
Dr.
Oh,
Tannis.
Vincent.
Dr. Tannis.
Okay, you know what? That's actually fine.
Really?
And then, well, Tannis is not supposed to be like young. She's okay. Yeah, I didn't realize that you had the thing up there.
How old is Dr. Tannis?
Wait, someone just plays Atlas. Like, what? Atlas is like a company. Like,
Well, we're gonna find out that they're not. Wait, where's the age? Fuck. Do they just not know? I guess she is a siren, so she lived longer, right?
no, Tannis is not.
It says siren right here. Human siren.
Wait, what? Since okay, so they retroactively made her a siren.
I guess so. 2, 3. Intro Tannis. Okay. I still don't find the fucking age.
Wait, go to the BL3 intro. I think it said something about siren there.
Let me go to BL3.
No, it was in that little wiki, like the intro one, all the way on the right,
All the way on the right.
like up top where you see like her picture.
Ah, got it. Right here. Sirentologist,
Oh, okay.
I guess.
I saw siren. I just didn't see what the rest of the word.
Yeah, no, that's all good. Look. I'm just going by like appearance. Like they're actually like they seem to have good like props. They look the part, except for Roland is a really bad casting. Like,
But I feel like Brick actually turned into like a real character in the second one,
Yeah.
and then like he's just not.
Well, honestly, I think all 4 of the main characters from the first game turned into real characters from the second.
Yeah, that's true. Like the whole Bloodwing thing, like, you know.
I'll be honest. I talked to Mike and David about this. They were not enthused, and I told them, "What if the plot twist is that Kevin Hart is pretending to be Roland, and he's just like a scammer, and that would just fit Kevin Hart as a character, right?"
That's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen, but that would have been like perfect.
I mean, I think it's fine that he's Roland. Like, I don't care about that. It's
Dude.
just, but it's like Roland is like a serious character, and that's just kind of weird.
Yeah.
I'm fine with Kevin Hart also trying to do something serious. I just don't really see it, you know.
Let's see, how tall is Roland?
That doesn't matter.
That does matter. Are you
He's an
serious?
actor.
No, what? Are you serious? You're just gonna
Yes.
ignore height as a requirement?
Yes.
Really? So if somebody's like, "Hey, I'm gonna play Andrew the Giant," Kevin Hart
Hey.
casted.
Dude, have you seen a Tom Cruise movie?
Yeah, but like they've had years to work with this. Kevin Hart is just gonna play Kevin Hart, and it's gonna be short. You're not getting Roland in any way, shape, or form. Well, maybe just color, but that's about it.
Certainly
Roland.
not in shape.
True, not even in shape.
Well, I mean, yeah, I think the typing or the casting is like a little.
Did you even see the trailer?
I
Where
did watch the trailer. Yeah, I saw that there was one. I'm like, what the fuck?
and you saw like quote unquote Roland talking to Lilith, looking like
So I wonder if it's
at
gonna
a
be like
fucking-
because there was like some weird dinosaur-looking thing that wasn't in the game. So I'm like, obviously they're not just gonna follow the first game.
Roland looking up to Lilith at a fucking 75-degree angle up is just not. I can't. He's too short. At least give him heels or something.
Yeah, you're getting kind of hung up on something that's not really relevant here. I think.
I'm dude, when Tiny Tina is fucking bigger than Roland.
Well, yeah, because guess what? You can't actually hire a 6-year-old. Well, I guess you could, but like the potty mouth 6-year-old is gonna be a little weird. I think in a movie.
Uh-huh.
Well, like even the trailer looks a little weird because like Tina does like a cartwheel and then makes stuff blow up, and I'm like, dude, this doesn't feel like Borderlands.
Stupid shit up.
The trailer, yeah, sorry.
Worst- Worst
I'm not
cat.
spoiling anything. It's a trailer.
Worst casting since 5'6" Elijah Wood played a 3'6" Hobbit.
Like, dude, like, okay, yeah, because you're supposed to actually find like a 3'6" person.
Well, guess what? They actually like did some movie magic to make them look tiny, right? They're not gonna do that for Kevin Hart. You serious? No, he's just gonna be short. Like, just suck it up.
Dude, he's gonna act.
You are not. You have to be trolling.
You're like everything you do is trolling.
True, which is why I'm the expert at fucking calling you out, because we all know that we're not getting Roland. We're getting Kevin Hart in the movie. That's it.
Well, so again, I have a problem with like Roland is a serious character, and I've not seen Kevin Hart do something like that.
And you
You're
won't.
on something irrelevant, which is tight. But,
Oh, both things are relevant.
no, I think the much more relevant thing is like it's a weird casting.
Uh-huh.
Then it's like, oh, he's not tall enough. Like,
Okay.
I don't really care about that.
He is not tall
It doesn't
enough,
matter.
but I will give him a chance. But the moment I'm like, oh, he is just Kevin Hart, and then I'm like, okay, time to look at other characters, because this one is not a character. This is just Kevin Hart. It's literally Borderlands and Kevin Hart, like the Knuckles, right? And Knuckles, like right on the fucking side. That's what it is. I've had this
it's fucking
argument before. I've had the Kevin Hart argument before, where I'm like, Oh, he's in this,
So,
and then
but-
he's.
so like you, I mean, you don't need to exercise like your, what you've already like talked yourself into.
Oh, I didn't talk myself into this. I'm pretty convinced from the get go, because I want him to like play serious roles. I've always wanted him to like extend his
yeah.
range, but he
Well, and
doesn't.
So like Borderlands is not supposed to be a serious movie, but like Roland is not like
The character for him.
no, not even. Like in fact, wait, who did they get for so Brick's not in the movie and why can't I remember the dude with Bloodwing?
Do they have more cast? Movie cast, because maybe it's out there like on IMDb, right? Bobby Lee as Larry. Oh, let's see.
Oh wait, who did they get for Scooter?
This guy, Stephen
Okay,
Voyer.
so if you want to talk body types, who's gonna play Ellie?
Ellie.
No, not Dylan. Ellie.
Ellie.
Ellie is, right?
Of course. And
Okay,
she looks
sorry.
the part, see? Ryan Redmond.
Oh, damn. Wait, really?
I mean,
Ellie's probably not in it though.
they're probably gonna put like a wig on her or something.
She's like a minor character. I thought it was funny because in the game you can jump on Ellie, and she's like the easiest character model to jump on
Yeah.
because she's freaking huge, dude.
See, here's her with like, longer hair.
Oh wait, who's playing Moxie?
Yeah, wow, that's horrible.
What's horrible?
Oh, the trailer.
The fucking trailer. I
Oh,
can tell exactly what that fucking movie is.
that's why you
They
muted
spent all
yourself.
the effort on like looking at screenshots and being like, this is what the character is supposed to look like, and no effort at all writing an actual good movie.
No, they want to do Guardians of the Borderlands. That's what they're working
Yeah,
on.
Exactly. Yeah. It's just like let's get some like name actors together, smash together some one-liners that we think are going to be funny, and
And then put them all in the trailer.
oh yeah.
Well, this is Moxie, Gina Gershon, which
Oh yeah, Moxie's in there, so Jesus will watch it for sure.
yeah. But let me see. It all depends on Moxie, right? On like who got casted, which there's potential, I think. Top shelf. Yeah, no, I can see. I can see it's fine.
So you're saying would?
Definitely would. Gina Gershon and like a fucking made up language, so I can't read that shit. I would have cast Kate Beckinsale, but Gina Gershon
You
looks fine.
would have cast.
Would have cast Kate Beckinsale, but it's fine.
Oh, dude. Oh man, it's been a long time since Underworld.
Oh yeah, dude, I love Underworld. Ooh, I bought the fucking like Blu-ray just for the cover alone.
Oh, that and what was the Van Helsing?
Yeah, this fucking cover goes hard. I love this shit so much. So fucking badass. Wait,
So
what?
actually, speaking
What?
of
What? I'm
Turbo
sorry. What
Illustrator,
did
have
you?
seen,
What did you say? I could not listen to anything.
No, have you seen Underworld, George?
No.
You're missing out on those bad movies.
They're not bad. The first one's good.
Actually, you know what? They're not terrible. They're just action movies, like
Yeah.
with vampires and Kate Beckinsale in a leather suit. They're definitely watchable.
Yeah. It is. She is. Anyhow. Yeah, dude, of course. Are you kidding me? Also, I gotta keep her in mind because people are always like, you hate like the female protagonist. I'm like, no. And I always go to like fucking Ridley or Ripley. I mean, Ripley.
Wait, oh, I was gonna say Ridley's female.
No. I meant Ripley,
That's
right?
a really weird name for female, but like,
Who's that?
Most people just go to like Ripley, right? And Sarah Connor. But fucking Kate Beckinsale in Underworld was also fucking sick. And I actually liked Trinity before they made her the one, or the other one, I guess.
Yeah.
So. Damn. Okay, I probably shouldn't look at this on stream. Maybe. Gina Gershon. It looks good. It looks good for Moxie. Oh, this is who they casted for. What the fuck is that? I fucking forgot the name of it. Hammerlock. Yeah.
It said it right there, and that's like the only reason I knew is because I read it.
Well, it's because I clicked on it too fast. But also because I had like Simon Pegg in my fucking mind, so it was like blocking the name. Because the fucking Reddit guy's like, hold on, I'm fixing the cast, and they had like decent ones, and then they had fucking Simon Pegg as Hammerlock. I was like, what the fuck? Charles Babalola. Yeah, no, I like him, but it also has to look the part, man. Some people are like, no, what? You can always like that doesn't matter, blah blah blah.
You can always chop off his arm and give him like a robot with arm thing.
Yeah. How realistic do you want to go? Like, you know what you're doing. You know what you're trying to do. But I mean, there's some stuff that it's good enough that you never even knew. For example, Hawk Girl from fucking Justice League. I didn't even know it was supposed to be Hawkman, right? Like I watched,
Really?
I watched Justice League.
Justice League cartoons were like all I've seen, so like I've never known.
Exactly, for us, it's Hawk Girl and it's fucking Hal Jordan, or no, the other one. I always get them mixed up. The Green Lantern.
There's like Hal Jordan is the white Green Lantern, right?
Oh, who's the other Green Lantern? I know George knows.
The one from, what is that show, Justice League Unlimited or some shit? That was John Stewart.
John Stewart, yeah. For me, Green Lantern
Wait,
is.
John Stewart. Isn't John Stewart like one of the late night hosts? In this case,
another
like,
guy
also,
named.
yeah.
No, it's a different guy. He's and I think he doesn't have an H in his name, so he's just Jon. But
Oh,
just a different Green Lantern after. Hal.
wait, so they had John Stewart, like Jon John, but then wasn't the Martian Manhunter like John something or other?
Yeah, but his name's probably fucking Jean or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
Dude, I am finding.
Anyhow,
the lift muck effigies everywhere.
I know.
I can't talk.
I know him as I know Green Lantern as John Stewart. That's my Green Lantern, right? Because that's what I grew up with. Even though I didn't know, like, for the most part, he's been white. And then Hawk Girl.
I thought he was supposed to be black.
Exactly. So like I can see the other side of the
It's
argument.
like, you know what? Ryan Reynolds, that's still okay.
Ryan Reynolds was not a bad
Just
Green
thinking
Lantern.
of bad movies. George, have you seen the Green Lantern?
No, I haven't. No.
Oh, dude, you're a fan.
Yeah, you only seen the bad ones.
Really watching it though, like I didn't regret watching it, but I did think like afterwards, like, dude, did they like spend like 30, only like 30 million on this movie or something? Like, what?
No, they spent a lot more because they refused to make the costume. They instead wanted to CGI it the whole fucking time.
Yeah,
So
it didn't look that bad. It wasn't great.
oh, what?
There has been worse CGI. Like, dude, the Black Panther, the final fight was as egregious as that.
No, because you couldn't fucking see anything.
See what?
You couldn't see shit in Black Panther. That's the highlight of that fucking thing. You can't tell how bad it is.
They were using it to hide it. They did cheap CGI and just made everything move around.
Okay, look at this fucking thing. Look at what I have on screen and tell me the CGI was not that bad.
I'm not saying it wasn't that bad. But like, so this did it first, and then as bad as it was.
I don't think George knows how bad it was. So now I gotta like put it on the fucking chat.
I should try the stream again and see if the fucking avatars work.
Oh, it should work. I did stuff.
No, it's not working for me again. I have been like, okay, since I launched your stream, I launched the avatar thing and it says want an avatar, follow it. It's been like this for like over an hour.
Refresh.
I'm doing it as we speak.
Okay, it's gonna work on the refresh. Trust, fam.
Can I stream your stream not working?
What a ripoff! How dare you? Oh wait, you're not even seeing what I. Okay, there it is. That's what I'm looking at. See? That's a fucking CG. Why would you CGI the fucking thing that the mask? How could you just not make the mask?
That's pretty fucking terrible. Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, but that's like from one frame of the movie.
It is
Like,
not. Oh, that's a whole fucking movie. Are you serious?
No, it's not. It's not. It doesn't look that bad. The whole movie. By the way, I'm not trying to make excuses for it, but like, you're highlighting the worst frame.
I'm literally gonna look. I'm gonna look at a clip, since you refuse to like acknowledge frame.
Mistake on a movie with like a massive budget, and it's like inexcusable to me.
I think, yeah, I agree. Black Panther has a bad like final fight, but it's nowhere near that level of bad. Final
Like,
fight.
it's almost like in the Avengers too. Like there's maybe it's Civil War. It's one of the Marvel movies where like Captain America, Winter Soldier, and Black Panther are all running on the street, and the whole like scene just looks horrible because they're like running at the speed of cars. Like,
Well,
dude, just bad. Dude,
I'm looking at the fight. It's awesome.
That looks like the freaking Resident Evil movie. Like,
Oh,
Killmonger's floating head.
I'll be honest. I love the Resident Evil movie, the first one.
I do too. But like the train scene looks terrible.
See, the CGI looks bad because the things is affecting their nanobites or whatever. It's intentionally bad. See?
Oh yeah, because it's bad what's happening with them.
Yeah, look at that. The nanobites are tripping out, dude. It's not the CGI. My nanobites are being affected by the science. The world took everything away from me. I'll make sure we're even by killing the world. Like, okay, dude, chill. Right next to Surrey. Ah.
No,
Okay, it looks like a game, right? Like a game clip.
Yeah, exactly. It looks like the game boss fight where it's like you have to keep watching it over and over, and it sucks because it's like you're like going into the boss fight, you're already reciting the lines because you keep losing, and you're tired of watching it because it's trash.
Okay, now I guess I have to point out something. I've only seen this movie once, and I was in the first fucking row. So,
Dude, I only watched this movie once as well, and this is the only thing I remember from the movie, and like this was a terrible sequence.
what? You don't remember when they killed Gollum? That's what I remember the movie for.
Oh, you mean the dude that played Gollum?
Yeah, they killed the shit out of
I was
him.
in it until you mentioned it, because this is the only thing I remember from it.
But it does not look as bad as fucking Green Lantern. Got him.
I think it does. Like, I really do.
Okay.
Especially considering it came out afterwards, and it's Marvel. Like DC, if anybody deserves a pass, it's DC. Now I'm not giving them a pass, but Marvel doesn't deserve a pass.
Honestly, they don't, because Davy Jones exists, and that's like the best fucking CGI in a while. Like, look at that shit. That shit looks rad as fuck. Davy Jones.
Yeah, and like his face actually moves, like when he like
Yeah.
fixes his lips or like just like a popping deal.
Yeah, the
Like,
the
actor
tentacles
actually
are
did
always
that, and
moving.
then they had to like match that up with the tentacles, and like
Yeah.
you know his extra like floppy lips.
Yeah, this shit's badass as fuck. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that texturing,
That's
dude.
not all. Like that's like there's a lot of CG, but there's also practical effects there too, so they can blend it in. It's
True.
not just like, oh hey, we have Ryan Reynolds' face and we need to change the color of his eyes, and have this mask that looks like it's 2 inches thick.
They don't even need to change the color of the eyes. I don't know why they even attempted that.
I'm guessing Green Lantern has different color eyes. I really don't know. I don't
Just
know
just get a green-eyed guy. Or put contacts.
All I know about Green Lantern is I watched the movie and I didn't learn that much.
I can't wait for the first comment to be like, damn, the CGI still holds up unlike Marvel or some shit. I want to have like babies. Sans barnacles, please. What the fuck kind of comment? Okay. Well,
Wait, is that the only comment?
apparently there's only one.
Oh, but it's like a random clip from the movie, huh?
Yeah. But yeah, no, this existed like way before. And then
There's other good examples too.
God
but-
damn it. Going from that into this is not good. Oh my god.
So back to Borderlands.
Dude, how are you defending Green Lantern, man? Introduction of Green Lantern is the worst example.
The intro.
I'm
That
looking
one
at the
frame
clip.
that you pulled out,
Okay,
the
let me
one from earlier, the frozen frame.
find a better one, I guess. Do you like this one?
Holy shit, that's not.
I can't see it because your stream avatar thing that's not working. Is
Oh, damn.
It actually finally worked for me though.
what the fuck?
I know, what the hell? What a shit ass plug-in, dude.
It always works. Oh, you saw the Sinestro?
Look that bad.
The Sinestro behind him. We deserve a better Green Lantern
Why is Sinestro green?
because it's an origin story.
I guess he was a Green Lantern, and then like he got mad because the new guy was OP or something. Like I don't know.
Look at that! Oh my god. Also, isn't it just kind of trash that Green Lantern's like weakness is yellow? Like, what the fuck kind of weakness is that?
That's a real fucking golden age of comic books trash right there. Be like, oh, his power is green and his antithesis is yellow.
Yeah, like what?
What is red? Is red, like anger?
Red is rage, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Orange is gluttony. There's only one of them because he ate the other orange lanterns.
Ah,
What the fuck?
that
Yellow
makes
is
sense.
Hate or some shit like that.
I think it's pride, or
No, wait, I thought.
oh no, it's fear. It's fear. It's
it's
fear.
fear. Okay.
Yeah, I watched the Green Lantern movie. I totally know.
And then I think blue is friendship and purple is love or something. Those are
There's
the two
friendship? Are you
lanterns.
serious? That's trash.
Like in
My
canon,
little
the weakest
puppy
lanterns. Yeah.
Imagine getting like ignored by the friendship guy. Like, yo,
What is green again? It's like courage.
Green is
courage.
willpower.
Why is green not envy?
Green with envy.
I think green is like the neutral one in the middle, and that's why it's the strongest one or something
Okay,
shit like that.
so this question's gonna be weird. But also speaking of bad movies, has anybody seen like a weird, like 1980s, 1990s Siegfried and Roy animated movie? But it's not.
You've never even heard of that.
It was like a fantasy movie though. It was weird. We had it on VHS, and there was like this greed monster that there was like a King Midas or something. Like he like created King Midas.
Oh shit! This actually made the list. Wow. There's a top 10 worst CGI moments in hero movies. So there's that Bruce Banner head popping out of the
I
Hulkbuster.
do remember the Hulkbuster suit. That was pretty fucking awful.
Yeah.
And it's number one gonna be Green Lantern though. Like,
Well, there's number 8, which is Richard's arms, which they did the best they could with discount One Piece character. So I
What the
think
fuck?
it was fine. And then number 8 is actually the Black Panther final fight. I did not think it was gonna make the top 10 at all, but I guess a lot of people agree with you, Doug, that it's bad.
no, if a lot of people agreed with me, that'd be like number 1 or 2. I guess like from just like an actual scale of like how bad it was.
No,
it wasn't that bad.
I remember it being
It
darker.
was disappointing though. Like it was really disappointing.
Yeah, let's have these 2 characters all in black with barely any color fighting like a super dark area, barely lit, so we can hide all the
And
CGI.
then also like make it super obvious that there's
Ah.
no way these are actual like human models.
Thank
Like,
you.
humans moving.
Catwoman actually made the list. Thank you so
Wait,
much.
Catwoman? Oh, the climbing. Okay,
The
I was gonna
climbing.
say, there's not really that much CG in that one, I don't
The
think, but-
climbing is really bad. Wolverine's claws in the Wolverine or Wolverine X-Men Origins, the only one that
Well,
fucking
he,
George
like,
saw.
strikes them together.
Yeah, look how
What?
bad that looks. Didn't you see X-Men Origins Wolverine?
I pretty sure I've never seen a single X-Men movie.
What the fuck?
Wait, really?
The fuck? I had a 91% chance.
Look at those claws, dude. They are
hate that.
so bad.
No, that's when he like barely touches them together and then they like spark.
I kind of want to see that scene.
Why did they come out as fucking Knuckles? What the hell?
Origins
I
of
think they were
Wolverine.
between his knuckles.
Class.
But also, like you took a freeze frame again in the middle of something.
Okay,
like
Mr. I don't like freeze flames. Here it is. I knew you were gonna go there. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Mr. Freeze Frame. You see that?
So what? Did they just fucking adamantine this guy?
Actually, they did, but that's neither here nor there. Look how fucking fake that looks.
Yeah, that's not great.
Yeah, and then the little spark.
He has like fucking like
No, I've
Microsoft
seen
Word
this
clip art
shit.
fucking claws.
Jesus.
I don't remember it being that bad though.
Uh-huh.
Like,
Uh-huh.
When I watched it,
Why
Like-
would Logan be awkward with his claws? What the fuck?
He just
they're
got him. He had bone claws
because
before.
They're now metal. They're way more than they used to.
Yeah.
But he's had him his whole life. He fucking knows how to move around with his claw.
No, they're heavy now, so like he's not used to it.
Well,
True.
they're not because they're adamantine. Adamantium? That's what it is in
Yeah, but you know what though? Like immediately following this, he wakes up and then gets on that dude's Harley, and he weighs like 800 pounds. So like,
That's
you
true.
know, clearly you didn't watch the movie, George.
I didn't, yeah.
Why would you get a
glad I
freeze
didn't.
frame?
Harley, spoiler alert.
I don't need a single freeze frame, dude, to prove like, oh my god.
Well, okay, it looks a lot worse when you show the knuckles too, though.
This is almost as jarring as the fucking Kingdom Hearts cutscene into gameplay. Fucking
Oh,
cutscene. You've never seen that?
no, I very obviously know what you're talking about.
When you're like, you know, going through a badass cutscene and then cuts into the gameplay and it looks so fucking bad.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe an image
I
would
only
be
played the
better.
first one, but I do know what you're talking about.
Somebody must have an image of that.
What the fuck?
Like, I love Kingdom Hearts, but yeah, sometimes going into like a badass cutscene into fucking gameplay is pretty hideous. Maybe it's a meme.
So where's the games that ruined, like, or things that ruined the franchise? Because man, Kingdom Hearts messed up.
It was dead in the second game.
You suck.
Like the second actual game, or all the bullshit that happened?
Right, no,
between
Kingdom
the-
Hearts 2, when it started with a
Yeah.
different character and like
Oh my
a
god.
different fucking storyline, and you're
Okay,
like, what the
did you
hell?
play? I actually thought the second one was good, and that kind of like revived.
It-
I mean, as
It's
far as
the
a
best
game, it was
one.
Probably good, but like, because it was you know like just Kingdom Hearts, but
Yeah. But the third one sucked ass.
never played that. But
Yeah, you should.
because the second game lost me after fucking 3 hours of some random ass dude and some random ass story.
Yeah, I agree. It was jarring. Like when I played it, I was like, "What the fuck? Like when like this sucks." And actually, they did make Roxas suck too. Like his attack animations like are just like kind of clunky compared to Sora's.
Hey,
He-
remember
And
how
then-
dumb Sora was? Here's an even worse character.
Yeah, well, the funny thing is though, like Roxas is like cooler Sora, but they made him suck. Like they like I saw like an explanation of it, but it's like he has like a different finisher. The attacks just don't land as easily or something.
You're
So
just
there's like this weird pace with it. And then it's like then you play Sora and it almost feels like you got better at the game, but that's just because like the hits track better and stuff.
I want to see Link save Zelda real quick. Because fucking George hates on it, even though it's fucking cinematic as shit.
Spoilers.
And I,
Fucking yeah, that's true. but I think I'm the only one watching, so it doesn't matter.
I know I'm also watching. But why do you hate on it?
This scene is actually great.
Yeah,
Like, with
he
the
dies for
music
her.
and the framing and like the narrative, like
It's poetry,
the
dude.
callback, right, where it comes back to the beginning where he couldn't catch her.
Exactly. Now he's willing to go thousands of meters for her. See? Shirtless.
Wait, Zelda's shirtless?
Oh, he didn't grab. What the fuck?
Damn.
I didn't.
Did either of you play Final Fantasy VIII?
Nope.
So there's a scene where Squall has to go catch Rinoa, I think it is, and he's like in space. So he's in a space. They're both in space. He has to like dive in a spacesuit and like catch her just like that. But like it starts off where she's really far away and you can't see her. And if you don't you actually are not going straight towards her at the start. So if you can't find her, it's like really fucking hard.
Oh
Yeah.
shit. This is a part that George hates, where she like wakes up.
They had this crazy scene, right? They fucking dive into the water or whatever where you first landed back in Hyrule.
How
and
are
then Zelda
you?
starts tearing up the fucking scenery here.
Link, how are you? Link's like, you're not gonna get me to talk, Jinx.
Look, they move her fucking eyes and eyebrows around.
I'm not getting you that stick of gum, if that's what you're trying to get me to do.
After all,
See, fucking Fi, like actually makes a callback.
he's gone.
I'm not seeing the pop yet.
The Demon King.
I'm not
I want to see Link's face because that's what you bitch about. Let me
You
see.
did it.
Did it?
Oh, Link, you're
And he's just like all serious looking like.
It's fine.
Look at this fucking asshole. He just stares. He like, doesn't even smile. Doesn't do shit.
Okay, I get it. You know what I actually want though is I want
stand.
him to be wearing whatever armor you were wearing. Which
Yeah.
Is deity armor. See,
Oh, yeah.
his fucking like his or pupil is.
Look at-
No,
Look.
that's why Link's not wearing a shirt. They just take off whatever armor you're wearing so that
That's so cheap.
Look at Kevin Hart Link, huh? You're gonna make a.
It's weird because that means like they're actually using the model in the cutscene, and they actually just like stripped him of his clothes,
Loving embrace.
and they could have just like had a pre-rendered cutscene.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if there's a way that you could like trick the game into like having the armor there.
See, there's Link's expression right there. He's like astounded by the floating castle. You didn't see that? He's like flabbergasted by the
didn't
castle. It's right here.
that the same fucking dead stare he has through the whole game.
No.
He's gassed with flabber.
Yeah. Look, he's like speechless.
That?
What? That's an expression. That counts as an expression.
But like, I think they basically want to make Link like the what's it, the silent protagonist.
Yeah, but it's the worst type of silent protagonist where there's no character at all.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, Link.
Oh, I thought.
It's what I've come to expect from Zelda games.
Yeah, I thought she closed her eyes for a kiss for a second. I was like, wait, does she go for a kiss? No, she didn't. Why would you do that? That's just like gaslight? No, not gaslighting, but she's like leading you on.
What happened?
Like, is she though? Like, I don't think Link.
Imagine Link goes for the
He's a
awkward kiss.
fucking robot. Like, he, you know.
I'm home. Du-du-du-du-dun. Wait, oh, it doesn't show Link's face anymore. Never mind. Well, you know. He's a silent protagonist. He can get away with that.
And then after the credits, Minoru dies for some reason.
She was already dead, bro.
I don't think I watched.
She wasn't
that.
dead. She was just a spirit without a body.
No, she was a force ghost. And she's done.
No, she was lit. Never mind. But she fucking dies, and everybody else is like, "Oh no!" And then there's Link just. I need her."
Nobody knew her. I don't know why they're so sad. Like, oh, the robot died. 3PO. I'm taking one last look at my friends.
Fuck 3PO.
What?
You heard what I said? I want to fuck through you.
Oh, I forgot Pura's here. Let's go, Pura.
I can't believe such an
How did they-
impressive
how did they get
landmass
everybody
can
up
float
here?
in the sky.
Oh, my
Oh,
queen.
gluing shit together. That's right, and putting rockets on it.
My queen. My queen.
Thought I'd
My
started to
queen.
figure the Zonai out.
Look at that. The boys, dude. The boys are back in town. Well, I guess one of them's leaving, but yes.
I just wish anybody else was
Everyone.
good like Tulin, honestly.
Glad I was able to bring him.
Tolan was the MVP.
I wanted.
Dude, how many times did you hear that little motherfucker? Like,
Oh, Riju as well. Let's go.
Can I shoot this guy?
What a sight it is.
Oh, I can. Good shit.
the Goron dude was alright.
In the skies all alone.
He's the Rook is way better.
But like I really no, Daruk was just like the free shield. The
Yes.
what is
God damn
I
it.
don't.
yeah, oh like he gets to like roll and break boulders, which I vastly underused until I realized that he could do it. And
Mm.
then I'm like, oh my god, I could save all my weapons and just have this motherfucker like crash through all this. Like, what was I doing?
Yeah.
Raru's
Yeah.
power of light and Sonia's time.
Meanwhile, you should have seen my playthrough. I'm putting like Claymore with Claymore, Spear with Spear.
No, it was always like put like a rock on a claymore. and
Yeah.
then, like, just
a
spin around
a
and
mushroom and a
stuff.
boomerang, like kind of like really cool shit.
I did mushroom on the like the giant stone blade or whatever the hell it was, like the crusher, because that one was like pretty durable. And then you just spin around and like whack the dudes like and make them fly off the islands.
Where is Link? What the fuck is happening? Can't find. Okay, well I guess they kind of didn't want to show him at all. Okay, there he is. Link, say something, please. I need to defend you.
Dude, they should just like they should do it the next Zelda game and just have this motherfucker monologue once you beat the game. Like for like 5 minutes solid.
They should just
With,
do it like
like-
Persona. Persona knows how to do
With,
the
like,
silent
Liam Neeson
protagonist.
voice. Just straight up Liam Neeson at the end of the game, 5-minute monologue.
Sonia will be happy to hear of this.
It'd be freaking hilarious.
Persona 5 silent protagonist. The best silent protagonist. There you go. I agree. The art of the silent protagonist, Joker. Somebody gets it.
Is that a Cremis?
The silent
whack
protagonist
this
is
one,
an
I think.
ever-popular trope amongst RPGs.
Persona.
I am, of course,
He
referring
at
to
least says
Persona
Persona.
5. Joker is
So you have an idea of what he
a
sounds
silent
like.
protagonist. He doesn't have too
I
many
mean,
lines.
Link
It's rare
says,
that we
"Ah."
can voice any
Ah,
character
that's true.
about his past, his present, his stat limits,
Yeah.
even more specific. Let's look at one.
Let's go.
Do I whack this
Often quoted line
Pangolett?
from the
Sure.
game, Beep Boop. During Makoto's
You should stick him in
talk,
a
she's
fuck?
beginning to feel
Dude,
disconnected
he's just
from her
bouncing him
parents
off.
due to her more grounded
So,
experience.
do all the Persona games have like a really,
Beep boop. I forgot about beep boop.
like, is all the dialogue like that? Like a comic book?
You get a third option. Yeah. Right, you can like kind of have an idea of how you want your protagonist to like have a personality. So she's like sad, that a lot of people feel like she's too like by the book, like a robot or whatever, and you have the option to just say beep boop. That's so fucked up.
When confronting this anxiety, Joker's given a few different options, all of which take the issue with a different tone.
Yeah, the three tones in Persona are like great. They really paint like an idea of what type of protagonist you want to go with.
So I'm guessing the bottom one is always like the funny or sarcastic one.
Usually.
Why is the name highlighted, but only one letter?
For Joker? Oh, for Makoto? Right there?
Yeah, that actually is weird.
I hate that.
Why?
That's why I
Oh
clicked the
my
screen to not highlight it.
You guys are such fucking babies.
But like, why is that a thing though? Like, what's the significance of that?
It's aesthetic, dude. It's badass.
No,
It's
that's
for
not
the
an
ugly
aesthetic.
style of Persona.
That's like,
Now,
you
the
know,
thing about this line is that it doesn't really matter
Look at how
It'll be
good this
different.
game
How
looks.
are we gonna be different?
that it is a
Oh, highlight the middle character and like around
Now, what I
like
mean by
everybody's
this is
name.
that
Maybe there is an in-game reason for that, and then you should play it.
it's far from the bland filler
Oh, good.
dialogue option that most JRPG protagonists
have no nostalgia for it.
May
I'm not
seem
gonna.
like a one-off joke,
I didn't either when I played it.
but when put
I was
in
just like, you know what? I'll give it a chance. Blah blah
No,
blah.
and it's like a JRPG. I
the
probably
reason
like
that
it.
lines like these are
Yeah, no, it's really
is
good.
that
It's
without
very
them, Joker
stylish.
would make no sense as the main
But
villain.
like,
Unlike
okay,
other
so the
RPGs,
stylish, I don't give a shit.
And
about
the
it.
story is great.
cues us into the type of person
And the gameplay is
strong
amazing.
enough
But, yeah.
to go after the
I
fan.
actually just hate looking at
Are pitting
Persona.
somebody so wildly
You're just a hater, dude.
for his
Yeah, I don't like this style, so I would.
Yeah, I'm
fucking
kind.
love
That's
playing.
kind of where I'm at. Like, I gotta overcome that. Even though I know like the gameplay I probably would be into it.
And the music is great.
But it's like an old game at this point.
Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, like the comic book and the really
The cutscenes?
stories, like,
The anime cutscenes are not for you, Mr. I watch Jujutsu Kaisen.
yeah, but that's like crappy freeze frame 2D.
Is it? Damn.
It's very flat.
You're missing out. It's fine. I'm just recommending something great.
that?
Look
Oh,
at
it's
that.
a lucky depresso.
The other silent protagonist from Pokemon. Pokemon. Beep boop.
And then like randomly with Pokemon, there's like, isn't there like a dude you could say like, he asks you a question and it's just like yes, no, but those don't answer the thing. He's like, wait, like, that doesn't answer my question.
I guess I have to continue this. Green Lantern CGI suit is number 5. So it's worse than the Black Panther by 2 tiers. 3 tiers.
According to this random list, but yeah,
It's not right. MODOK, you watch fucking Ant-Man and the Wasp?
I did not.
Well, here you go. This is all you need to know about.
Oh, I've seen that frame, yeah.
Oh Jesus.
Which like again,
Oh, it's a frame. Oh my god.
like dude, again, like you could see like one frame of like Hillary looking like horrible, and it's like, she basically never looked horrible. So like clearly,
Okay.
something happened there.
All right. Mr. I can't judge something by a.
There's at least one frame of Donald Trump. Probably
Uh-huh.
when he has like the OK symbol in his lips, like a freaking duck. But there's at least one frame that's like that.
Look, they should have just kept the helmet on. Well, so wrong about keeping the fucking helmet on.
Well, because MODOK doesn't wear a helmet, like he's
Yeah, but if you can't do MODOK, just leave the helmet.
Yeah, I mean, if they couldn't show it off, okay, well, it didn't show it, so I don't know.
Scott Lang.
Don't worry, you're gonna get the reveal of actually not as bad as the frame that Jesus chose.
Wait. Darren?
There you go.
Surprised to see me?
Yeah.
I'm so glad
I almost
it looks
knew you.
better than a frame.
How are you not dead?
I became
No,
the
no,
ultimate
it's
weapon.
pretty good.
Uh-huh.
That's what this is?
But I don't know. I don't think there's any way to make MODOK look good because it's just such a shitty design.
Yeah, because he's like he's always like before that like drawn, right? Like
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
yeah.
And even then, it wasn't that good of a look, even in the comics. Like
Yeah, I believe it.
MODOK is just a shit character.
Well, he needs the hair. That's what we're missing. See? This is just
No, MODOK looks like a N64 villain, like from what's that? Maybe like Crash Bandicoot, like or something like that.
maybe. Do.
Oh shit, this is not doing enough damage. Alright, gun time.
Okay, let's move on from MODOK, which looks terrible, into the Hulk from 2003?
Oh, Ang Lee's Hulk. Yeah.
Yeah, when he grabs himself in the mirror.
Wait, I
that's
don't need
pretty
you.
bad.
What the fuck?
That movie, yeah.
He looks fine.
Oof, that transition.
Dude, and then like the final sequence with Nick Nolte is just weird. Like,
I don't remember this one. I only watched it once. And I remember I
I
remember
so I
being
remember
depressed.
running from
That's
tanks
it.
in the desert, and then like the Nick Nolte I think it's his dad, and then he turns into some weird like thunder.
What the fuck was
cloud
that? That
villain.
was the thumbnail. Absorbing Man? Okay, I remember this guy.
Yeah, there at the end. That's Nick Nolte. Okay, yeah, that's right. It's Nick Nolte basically just playing himself.
He killed himself. What the fuck?
What the hell is this?
What is happening?
He turns into like some weird like elemental like cloud.
God damn it.
He could just do this the whole time and nobody stopped
I
him?
don't know how the Hulk beats like an elemental cloud either. Like, I guess we're gonna find out. I've seen this.
I don't remember. Dude, I honestly...
Okay, wait, when did this movie come out?
2003? Apparently?
Okay.
Which, it feels like a 90s movie, not a 2003 movie.
Yeah, I mean 2003 wasn't.
I just remember depression when I watched this movie. And I was a kid. I just remember it was a bummer.
Yeah, I remember watching this like
Oh,
as.
what the hell?
Yeah, I mean I was like.
But it was like a huge downer. That's what I remember from it.
Yeah, like why does it look bad? Like, why does it look so terrible?
Is the Hulk in the air with the fucking element? What's happening?
Yeah, exactly. Like,
What?
Did he win?
Nobody knows.
Oh, now he's Rock? Why would you like downgrade yourself from Lightning to Rock?
I think he just like takes on whatever.
He's
touches or
touching.
something. I really don't know. Like, I don't know if they know.
Okay.
I think he just like keeps giving him power. Like he does the Goku versus Yakon.
I'll give you more. But oh my god, that Rook looks so bad. Oh my god. I don't remember this fight, and I feel like it was like a coping mechanism that you fucking ruined.
I definitely don't remember the whole fight. Like he very obviously wins.
Maybe he didn't. I don't remember.
No, that he's
Oh, rock into water. I win. Pokemon. I guess.
oh, you can get Alpha Dran on this island.
Now he's gonna be water, you moron. Why would you do that? Also, isn't he always technically touching wind? So he should just be wind all the time.
God damn it.
Oh shit. Okay.
Well, you lose, Hulk. The worst Marvel hero.
Shit, I'm going the wrong way. Goddamn it.
You can grab him? That's not my arm, boy. What is he? What is happening? Oh, he became ice. Okay. Yeah, I guess being Element Man's kind of cool. Ah, can you move on? I need to play Mario RPG. It's like a train wreck. I can't stop watching.
Just fucking Google it. Like, go to the Wikipedia page and look up the plot.
What is happening? You're just gonna yell at it?
Wait, George, is it your base?
Oh yeah. They'll get here eventually.
Is he sucking up the wind? So I'ma suck you, bro. That's how I'll beat you. I'll beat you off.
Wow, dude, they will get there eventually.
What the f-
No, you're not.
Dude, they started like way down here.
What the fuck is happening?
I mean, that dude has a rocket launcher, so like if they get there, it might actually be a problem.
It's like a big bubble. Like, what the fuck? And every now and then oh, that's a missile. Okay. Blow them up. Because I'm sure missiles work throughout the movie. Oh. What the fuck did they hit them with? That was not a normal missile. It was like fucking mysterious missile. It was all green mist. Oh, got him. Got him both? This is so
yeah,
bad.
So like the dudes running just can't actually make it up to your base in time.
It doesn't seem like it.
This is so bad. This is not even a final fight.
And he's just like Bruce Banner them.
Oh god. Okay, I should not have watched that. Henry Cavill CGI removed mustache.
Oh yeah, that was pretty bad.
Yeah, but then again, they chose a frame, so we gotta see this.
No, but like, dude, that one got spoiled that they did it.
You
I
think?
feel
You
like
think
you
if
just watched
they
the movie, you wouldn't notice.
really?
It definitely looked weird.
Yeah, but it's even more weird when you're looking for it. Like,
No, I noticed right at the beginning of the movie.
I did
Which
not.
Justice League?
I
yeah,
think it was
just-
Batman versus Superman, or was it just? Yeah, no, it was
Yeah, it was
just.
Justice League. Yeah,
was
'Cause
a-
he wasn't really even in that movie very much.
It was
and then they had
this.
to, like, do other stuff.
The movie started and everybody just looked at each other when this happened.
Yeah, because his whole lip was like warped for a second there.